Suggestions for science researchers. Prep 3. Number 1. Improving scientific and technological environment. Pharmaceutical industry. All pharmaceutical industry, we can talk on it, like alcohol, like medicines, like that. Fertilizer industry. Artificial fibers, like clothes we can wear. And fuel burning. Fuel burning, he produces huge amount of energy. Airbag. What's the important airbag? What's the idea of working? Produced from thermal decomposition to sodium azide to produce hydrogen and sodium. Okay. Next, catalytic converter. Catalytic converter. It's the importance of catalytic converter and change harmful gases to harmless gases, and the idea of working everything on catalytic converter. The next, don't store or cook acidic food in aluminum pots. Don't store acidic substances, okay, or acidic food in aluminum pots. Why? Because aluminum substitute or replace hydrogen of acid, and this causes erosion of aluminum pots, okay, as we studied before. Uses of sodium bicarbonate. This is in last of Unit 2, Unit 1, Lesson 2. Okay, all uses of sodium bicarbonate, this is important, and we can write in our researches. Rheostat in fan, that controls the speed of the fan. Some light lamps that control the light of lamp, more or less light. And the electric power station to control the amount or the current intensity that reach to the houses or cities and the potential difference. Next page. Mobile charger. Mobile charger contain electric transformer. What is the importance of electric transformer? That reduce the electric potential and reduce the current intensity. The current intensity in the socket in houses that damages the mobile. We need electric transformer to reduce the potential and current intensity by, this is from technology, application in technology. Use of nickel fillings in hydrating oil instead of pieces of nickel. Why? Because nickel fillings increase the speed of chemical reaction to hydrating oil, and we can talk on hydrating oil, what it's important and how. This is from the internet search. Uses catalyst in our life. Uses of catalyst in our life, in everything. We will found this in school book or in internet. Catalyst in our life, in what? In some plants to make biological process faster, and in our body it's called enzymes, and what's the importance of it? This is very important in our life. Okay. The next is the refrigerator and reactions of bacteria that causes spoiled food, and the importance of refrigerator to decrease the speed of chemical reactions that causes spoiled of food, and this is from technology and the importance of technology. Cook faster by increase the temperature. When we increase the temperature, the food cooked faster. Okay. The last, negative effect of pollution and noise. This is, we must search on the internet online because we don't have this part in the school book. Number 2, overpopulation. This is increase the people. We are talking about the electric current because he asked on something, not everything. No, he asked us on the electric current and the affection in consumed of electricity and the overpopulation. What is the effect on the current intensity and electricity? Okay, we will talk on the electric current definition and properties, and the effect of overpopulation on the current intensity. When the people increase the current intensity, take more electricity. We need more electric power station and consumption of electricity more, and maybe causes problems in light like that. We need always uh, develop these power stations, okay, and increase their numbers. Next, research on environment. We can talk about types of chemical reactions, because he asked me on this, and concept of chemical reaction, factors that affect the speed of chemical reaction, and its usage economically. We can use this economically how? By making refrigerator and um, making more industries that use heat to increase the speed of chemical reactions, and used iron fillings instead to piece of nickel, not iron fillings, nickel fillings instead to a piece of nickel, like we talked before. Okay, here chemical reactions in the field of agriculture and electricity to generate electricity. Okay, we can search online on this. Listen to unit 2. This talking about electricity production. I talk to you, search online, or you can look at your book and listen to unit 2. Okay, on what? Electricity production. What is the role of chemical reaction in electricity production? This is in electrochemical cells. This is like battery of car, battery or dry cell that's used in mobile phone, used in remote control of television or receiver. Okay, this is the role of chemical reaction in field of electricity production. What is the chemical reaction, or what is the importance of chemical reaction in field of agriculture? Or in field of agriculture, we can make this last point: pesticides and fertilizers. Pesticides to kill all pests, and fertilizers to grow the plant and give the important substances or important elements to the plant. Okay, and make everything with chemical reactions. Changes in environment due to fuel burning. What is a change in the environment due to fuel burning? Now in coronavirus, all countries, the pollution decrease. Why? Because fuel burning decrease. Now pollution decrease. Okay. Changes in environment due to fuel burning to generate electricity and photosynthesis process. Here the world changes by photosynthesis process from all times. Photosynthesis process produce oxygen and get food to everything. Okay, and change in environment by generate electricity, lighted houses, lighted factories, making factories or make factories work, and change the environment because it pollute the environment. While photosynthesis process is chemical reaction to produce food and oxygen. This is make the world better. Okay. Here, the chemical pesticides and fertilizers, the role in environment and agriculture. We can search on internet if the information not enough in the school book, and this is point to know what we can write in our researches.